Hi ho cat guys and Angar Game Glass. Today we continue our adventures in creating magical pictures in TomeNET. So last time I made a few new stuff. My last stream was in Russian, and as you could notice, I've modified a bit walls. So actually walls, they look like a bit more rounded, and also I modified water. I made water quite different, so it would be easier to notice monsters in it, and also yeah, I just like such water. Yeah, it's quite nice in my opinion. So today I want to start with a small guide. It's not a real guide, but just a good tip for people who would like to work with fonts. Today I recognized a new feature. I checked for internet and I read a lot about different tiles, so I tried to find as much different tile sets, and one of the most beautiful one which I found, it's this one. Let me show you the website actually. Oh, it's my comments. I found very beautiful tiles and I wrote about it at forum. It's old project, it seems from 2004, TomeNET, and it's just very beautiful tiles. I think the most beautiful which I saw in my life. But it's tile sets, it's not a font, but still this guy who made it, he uploaded his tile set, and yeah, it's very beautiful one. And also he uploaded monochrome version of this tile set. So actually we could use some stuff from monochrome version, we could redraw it, could think about it. But then I found another very interesting thing. I found that it's possible, very easy, to import any picture into our font file. Let me show you how to do it. So all we need is to open Phony program. Yeah, it's, for example, my font which I am right now doing, it's made in Phony. As you saw, we made all this stuff in Phony. So here you put file, import, and choose installed true type font. Here we go, and here if you would Google a bit, you would find huge amount of different fonts. For example, which I found today, just huge amount of them. This, you see, it's different demons. Just huge amount of free. They are differently sized. Some of them are totally free to use, some of them are not free to use, but actually they are true type fonts, so they are have very good resolution. And when we use such fonts in the way how we use it, I mean when we upload it like this, it's become very crude. So actually I don't think that literally we would make some problem with copyright even, because if we would take, for example, this symbol and then we would resize it half size, and now we could use it here. So you see, for my font it's very different from real vector format. I mean this picture in real vector format, it would look like it's vector, so you could make it as big as you want. So when we resize it to this size, it's actually not really making something bad to copyright, I suppose. And we could modify it also. But some licenses, they do not give you right to modify something. So guys, sorry, but I do not want to show you something illegal here, but for sure we would use I'll use some of TrueType fonts. There are a lot of different free fonts around. I mean, it's not fonts, it's a clip art. So actually it's a clip art which made like TrueType font, and it's very easy to, you see, it's already imported, so it's so easy to use it. And yeah, also in my last stream I told you that Lightman, it's another guy who liked to help in TomeNet developing. He helping some what he could do, as me for example, and he published his font. He sent me his font, this one, and now I see where he took all these pictures. I mean, they're from here. For example, yeah, this girl, it's this girl, you see. So now we know how, I know how to do it. But actually I'm not too happy about Lightman. I'm very sorry, but you could tell us about such feature, because you found it a few days ago and I found it only today by my own. And I think we are working all in open source way. I mean, it's TomeNet, and I'm trying to publish everything which I made. So I think we need to share ideas, to share ways of how we do stuff, to tell everything without any secrets, because it's not really important who did what, because I mean, we're trying to make game better, that's it, all together. So nevertheless, today I'm going to work with the monsters, and I find out very nice way to sort monsters. I thought it would be much easier. I want the idea to make unique and dangerous monsters, to have them special symbols. So we could. There are a lot of different monsters, more than 200, and we have only 100 free tiles right now, even less. So how to deal with it? It's very easy. A lot of monsters, they use the same glyphs. So I think it's a good idea to make a different how it would be, to divide monsters, unique monsters by type. So here you could see all dog monsters, all unique dog monsters. They're defined as CK. So as a beginning of our work, I think we could just go from, why not, let's go from A. Angels, for example, and a very good instrument to help us with it, it's actually, as always, Mikhail TomeNet search engine. So how to do it? We put search character A and flag unique. That's it. And now we see all unique A's. So this group, I think I want to make all uniques in alphabetical order. And yeah, let's start with this, maybe a bit boring work, but soon, a bit later, in a few minutes, we would start to actually creating glyphs for these monsters, for unique monsters, and it would be more interesting. So, but still, it's not dull thing, because it's very good thing to do, because it's very useful, but also it's even if you just like to play, but you're not so interested in development, it's very good thing to get used to get new monsters, to understand new monsters, to find information about new monsters while you looking for them. And also other way to look for different monsters, it's using this J.R.R, because J.R.R, it means show me, if we search it, it would show us all monsters who has such glyphs, but it's not unique monsters. Angels, archangels, and also small capital A, it's giant army ant. I'm not sure. Yeah, we could use this to see it. Is it big or is it small? Yeah, cherub, seraph, fallen angel, archon, yeah, Uriel. So let's start. And I have here calculated monsters and new monsters. Calculated, it's monsters where I already made -12 to their numbers, because to show correctly how to show certain monster, you need to do some calculation. So not calculated monsters I'll put here. Let's start from with angels. Uriel. Oh, okay, it's easier, I think, to take it from. And also I like to add levels, because some maybe I'm thinking if I'll have enough glyphs, I'll make maybe certain, for example, maybe I'll make special glyphs for more dangerous unique monsters, and for Morgoth's dogs it wouldn't be so. But I'm not sure, I have no idea right now how much free glyphs we would have soon. So right now I'm just do it just in case. I'm doing just in case. I want to write levels just in case, because it's not very hard. So you see this is W62, it means 62 level. Then Gabriel, I think he would be here. No. '64. And it's not calculated yet. And Mikhail. It's like Mikhail. Okay. Angel Gabriel. So he's, oh my god, 98 level. Whew. So it's our angels. No more unique angels. And now we could do small letter A. Let's check. Again, I'm using this great instrument. Search. Only Queen Ant. So, Queen Ant. I think maybe do we have any small C? No, no small C. Icky things. Icky Queen. But it's actually a bit different. Okay, I'll add Queen Ant also for now, but I'll think about her, how she would look. A. Angels. A small. Ants. Ants and maybe something else, because it's too small for 1K. Dogs. Wolves. So it's for unique. A, B, 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 and this is C. Okay, I just want to be in touch with. I started with the dogs. I do not know why. A, B, C, D, D. Okay, let's go through B. It's eagles, unique eagles and phoenix. We have a lot of chatting in the game. Sorry, Robin. Those we could steal something. Nothing too good today. Okay, let's steal some potions. Yeah, it's good to steal something. Hello, Daniel. Что can say Daniel says hello to you.
Hello.
Okay, so let's look for. By the way, I think but yeah, it's easier to go through it. Be Swift 24. I forget to look at the ant queen. Okay, I'll check it later a bit, not right now. Actually, I'm thinking that maybe using such way would be faster. Yeah, you see? It's a bit faster. 13. Phoenix. 54. Maybe if we would have not so much glyphs, some of these monsters, maybe for example Queen Ant, I wouldn't use glyph for her, I'm not sure right now. Because she is not so dangerous. But it's nice to have special glyphs for all unique monsters actually. It's interesting to have it. Okay, so it's our birds. What about Queen Ant? Which level is she? 23. Now small b. It's like bats, small bats. Do we have anything? No, at b it doesn't have anything, so it means that nothing. We got here dogs, wolves I already made. D. It's dragons. Here we would have ha. Look, huge amount of dragons. Really big amount of dragons. Okay, let's start. Maybe some of them they could be different. I think dragons it's one of the most important creatures. I can't even call them creatures. It's something very exciting, and maybe we could make unique dragons. Thinking about it, but yeah, the only question is how much glyphs would we have we would. So yeah, let's search by names. This would be more precise. You see, it's quite a big job, but I want to start it, and then maybe I'll publish my font tomorrow. I think I'll publish it, because there's a lot of people at my Russian channel, for example, they said that they want to play with it very much, so I'll publish first version, and then I'll update it with new monsters and new features. It's not the last version, I think, but I want to make a basic stuff. But as you see, it's quite a lot of work to do, to take these monsters. It's not so easy. Yeah. Smog. very special dragon. Then we would need to calculate it, but for it I have a big calculation tool. And I forgot about levels. It's very easy to take levels from here, you see. Yeah, beautiful. So it's not bad. Smoke is 70. Itagast 47. Fafner 48. Nidhogg 55. If you notice any mistakes, please tell me. So, Glaurung. Father of Dragons. 70. Tiamat. Tiamat. 70. Tron. Oh, I remember Tron. Oh my god, it was so harsh to fight with him. It's one of the most hardest battles which I had in my life. $72, yeah. Madra. You see, we just started, guys. But dragons, a lot of dragons here. And it's totally 200 monsters. 200 unique monsters in the game, so it would be a long journey. But not today. I would make a few, some stuff, but not everything. Less, yeah. It's very important, do not mess anything here, because if I'll do some, even I am, you could die if you would make a mistake in calculations or in something like this. You need to be very careful, actually, very careful in such stuff. Just it's big responsibility on me of making this stuff. Not so big as developers when they make some anything. I mean, when you make coding, you could make some mistakes which is very hard to notice, and players could die from them very hard. So, but it's also a quite responsible thing to do. Okay, big dragons done. I think we took everything, guys. If you notice mistakes, please tell me. The only one, small d. Small d. What do we have in here? Guys chatting, fighting. I want to go and play TomeNET also. I'm tired. I want to play. Okay. But we need to do it. A lot of elementals. Oh my god, so much elementals. Kavlax, it's 39. And also, yeah, Storm of Magic here, maybe I'll remove him. Because it's unique, as I recall. It's unique guy. So I need to comment him. He's calculated already. E. Okay, let's stop here and let's a bit make some fun with the drawing, guys. I think everything has to be in right measure. I mean, you could work super hard and finish something, but you could make mistakes when you are tired. So I do not want to be tired completely by making this stuff. Now, no, do not save this, but certainly save this. Yeah. So now we would go to drawing. But first I'll log into TomeNet. Yeah, it looks much. And also I made the pits. It's a new pits. Very nice ones, I think. And I a bit adjusted staircases. Okay. I'm still thinking about water a bit. But actually it looks okay. It's easy to read. It's easy to read. Is it a monster here or not? Previously it was almost impossible to understand, is it a trap in the water or not? But with this texture it's so easy to see monsters, traps, anything in the water. And it looks not bad. Aha, some of them doesn't appear. It's very strange. I mean, here you see they do not have joke. It's all dragons which do not have joke. So if I'll turn on jokes, the same. Okay, so no jokes with dragons. So still, so they has to be in the game actually. Let's check. Flood. Let's check. But it's not bad even if we do not have it in the game. Even if we do not have it, but we have it here, it doesn't influence anything. So it's not a mistake, not a harsh mistake, not a mistake at all, because it wouldn't appear, that's it. But actually it's good to add everything here, even jokes. But we could make something like a joke, write it down. Flood. I do not see any flag that it's not in game. If monster not in the game, devs they often put a comment about it. But here I do not see. Okay, it's not so important, but it's a good idea. We could make we would write like this, not in the game. It's good to put some comments, and also it could be a good, maybe developers when they will look at such comments, maybe they would remember, we do not have such guy, we added him in our file but we forgot to add it in the game, so maybe add it to the game. Yeah, I think it could be a good revision of, it could be useful to have revision of monsters. So yeah, and also, by the way, I removed joke unbeliever, and now I'm thinking, actually it's not really good idea. Maybe add all monsters. Do we need jokes? I don't think jokes ever presented in the game. I asked today, is joke monsters? Could joke monsters appear somewhere? But nobody answered. There's no devs around for now. But okay. So let's continue our fun. Let's continue our fun, and now we would make angels. I think dogs. I like dogs. My favorite animal is a cat. I like cats more, but dogs I also very like. So, as I showed you, also what I want to show you, it's a lot of symbols which I found in the internet, and I found them for inspiration mainly. You see, huge amount of different, and I tried to find as much black and white as I could, so we could try to get some inspiration from it, especially these symbols. For example, this set, as I recall, it's totally free, this one, so we could try some stuff from here. This one, it's old Amiga tiles, it's also free to use. Yeah, you see it, even the ship here. So, but of course its main purpose is inspiration, because it's very hard to import such files. So I can't import tile set as a font. Yeah, it's a pity, but I can't take all this stuff and put it here. I need to take it one by one, and I think you understand that it's very, very hard to do. But as I showed you before, there are a lot of already fonts, a lot of fonts around, TTF fonts, vector fonts, which have clip art, and I'll take this clip art as a basis for our work, for our monsters. So to do so, we again open Phony, and I'll import fonts. Sorry guys, but I can't show you what I'm going to import, because it's not. I don't think it's acceptable to modify some of these fonts, because but when I modified it, it's not recognizable, so you can't say that you modified it. You see the point? Because when you make very crude, make it very crude, it's not licensed. To tell the truth, yeah, because you take vector and you make very crude raster, and you can't recognize even this vector. And I think it's okay to do so. But if I show how I do it, I make not a really good thing. But as we are non-commercial, TomeNet is not commercial thing, not commercial program, not commercial game. I think we have all как будет совесть по-английски? One second. Our
conscience.
Our conscience is clear. Our karma is clean. Because you see, all what I am doing this for days, already 4 days, I am drawing this font. I do not have any, there is no any possible reward for me for doing it. I'm doing it because who, if not me? Yeah, because I like this game, I love this game, and I want to help it as I could. So yeah, it's not a bad thing, I think. And also, to tell the truth, what I'm thinking about copyright, it's not really a good thing, copyright. Okay, what we could do, we want to make a dog. So I'm looking for dog. I need to put a program. I need to install a program which gives possibility to watch through a lot of fonts, a lot of TrueTypes fonts. Because right now, as you see, I am looking for different fonts, and I need to go from one to another and look at manually. It's not, because a lot of different fonts around. But if I'll have such program, it would be so fast to travel between all these fonts. I had this program before at my previous Windows, but now I do not have it. So I'm looking for different dragons. You see, for example, this, it's not usable. When you see such pictures at vector, it's so beautiful. But when we reduce size, it's even not recognizable. I can't understand who is it. This one not bad, yeah? But in most cases, it's just totally rubbish. Rubbish, that's it. But yeah, let's find some more. I saw some good stuff. So I'm looking through this clip art. Yeah, this one, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I think with this actually clip art which I'm looking right now, again, sorry guys, I can't show you it. It's source of, I think, half of all possible projects like ours. So let's do some magic. Yeah. So I'm ready to show you some magic, guys. Look how fast I could draw a font. Ta-da! Oh, it's too big. Let's reduce a bit size. Resize. How much? A bit better, but still. Yeah, I think double resize would solve everything. But you know, important thing about what I'm doing right now, we can't just take a monster and put it here. I mean, I had this idea that it would be fun to make to write at monster, who is it? Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Maybe not. Okay. So I'm trying to make these monsters as big as it possible. You see, it's too small. Yeah. Resize. Could we use this one? No? Why it's half-sized? Okay, let me. Gee, it's not easy even to copy something. But the problem is resizing. Yeah, it looks not bad. Not a dragon. Maybe it's not really good font for it. Let me see. It's Pegasus. Let's try another one. I had this clip art with a lot of huge amount of dragons. So I'm looking for it right now. But it looks not bad also. Dragons, it's not easy. Not easy picture because we need wings. Or maybe take a dragon head only, for example. Oh, I found it. Maybe it's too big. Actually, it's not so interesting stream when I'm trying to copy something. It's more interesting to draw something. We would draw something, some stuff which we wouldn't be able to find. But I wanted to try to get something from somewhere first. Why not? It's too detailed. A lot of unicorns. Oh, I found beautiful dragon. Not sure would it fit here? Yeah, it's hard to fit. Maybe it's easier to draw these dragons. Okay, let's start with the dogs. Dogs, I already found dog at my previous stream. And while I'm looking for it, you could check what's going on here. And it's not so much stuff, maybe. You see Bobbin moving around. Looking for dragons. Maybe this one. Ah, we were looking for dogs already. I forgot. Yeah, I need something which gives possibility to preview fonts because it's so long thing to find, to look through it. Okay, I found out a very nice feature. I think I understand why we have problems. Okay, let's take... I can't find this font, which I found recently. Too small. Let me just hunt for good pictures and that's it. All good pictures which I find. This is guy on horse, for example. I like him. Maybe not the best. The size. Horseman. Okay, we got a horseman. When it's a big one, it's not so beautiful. And another one. Yeah, it's easier to resize correctly everything and then just add stuff. Guy with the stuff. It would be Saruman. Guy with a weapon. It's not the best. I'll check a different one. I'll check different one. I can't find font which I had today. It was so fun. The big one. Next time, guys, I'll use special program to look through fonts. This one, it's nice. It has some nice stuff. This I like. It's a succubus. But we need to resize a bit more. Yeah, we need a lot of polishing with it. But the good thing that, yeah, it's not totally not a problem to use it. I mean, no copyright for taking such stuff, you see. Totally no any copyright. Let me try to redraw this girl. Now I see. Main point. Okay, guys, it's time for some guide. When you're taking, just for example, I'm not doing anything. When you're taking any font, you have raster, so it's endless. You could make any size picture from it. But then you need to main thing here. For example, if we would take, let's take this one. Okay. If you take this stuff, size which you make here, it's the most important, because I made a mistake. I resize it like this. So if you resize it like this, it would transfer from vector to raster with very bad quality. So it's better, the best way to have best pictures, it's to use not big size and not too small size. It's actually a secret how to make it good. Now I see it. Okay, now I see it. So when main stage here, it's not reducing size. What I did, I opened something and then I tried to resize it. Because when you resize from raster, but you need resize vector, and to do it, you need to do it at the moment when you make this transportation, and when you make this moving. Okay, now I see. Now we would make everything much more better and smoother. Let's try. Actually, it's not bad. A bit better, I think. And it's totally the right size. Yeah, looks nice. So let's delete this stuff because it's not really good sized, and take some from here. Not all we could use. Glorissa. Hello, my dear. I can't understand. Who is it? Is it a monster? This is beautiful. Demon, I think. But it's too big one. Okay. I'll try to make it smaller. Actually, I like this one more. Nice. It's also interesting. Something interesting. You see, it's trying to recover something from how it would be something from Abyss. You can't actually see something closer, even a bit close to source. So actually, it's totally 100% okay to use, because where you could see in this some these beautiful pictures which we had. Now it's not possible. And also I'll modify it further everything would be polished, modified, so it would be fun. This is, I can't even understand. Who is it? What is it? Some monsters are not recognizable. Okay. Not bad. I think that's it from this font. I don't think we would find something else. We could salvage something else from here. It's not possible. You see, it's like salvaging stuff. But now I know the size. We need 14. So right size to do it's use 14. 14 is the best size for such work. Not everything could be salvaged easily. Some it's just rubbish. You can't use it. Sad but true. A lot of stuff can't be salvaged. Just impossible. Oh, it's also fun. Okay, I see. I found out new interesting feature. Guys, just take a look. You could change how it would look. So actually we need middle, and I used something different, so maybe we need something else. Let's recheck it. Is it different from what we got before? Quite the same. Okay. But I didn't find the dock yet. It has to be somewhere. Yeah, I found. I think I found it. Yeah, finally, I found a source file which helped to take huge amount of stuff. I think this file was used by Lightman. Yeah, Lightman. He used. Let me try to find. Yeah. By the way, we could trace some monsters from Lightman also, because he already took it from these bitmaps, so we could take it. But let's try to do it by our own for now. Why not? It's too big. Still big. Yeah, it's a dog. as you could see. It's a dog. So what we wanted, we have it. And here we go. Just huge amount of different creatures. This is a djinn, but I'll need to resize it a bit. By the way, yeah, this djinn is the same djinn as Lightman had in his font. So yeah, this dog actually is better. It's bigger. And this one, big guy. I'll crush you. Okay. Yeah, we found good font for taking stuff from it. Fairy. Hello. I'm Fairy. But she needs to be less bigger. Let's import it again. I want to take a fairy, please. Thank you very much. So it's our fairy. You see, she's just perfect. You could take her with you right now. Yeah, and here Lightman had it also, I think. Some of this. It's a different one. I need to find a font with this fairy. I had it somewhere, but just can't find it. Engine. Yeah. Okay, so now we know where to take this stuff. Those we could use some monsters from Lightman collection. He already found some stuff, and some stuff he said that he drew by himself. It's good, but still we would need to redraw it. Yeah, it's a djinn. This one. Anyway, I think that all people, they need to copyright, and when I'll upload my font, I'll be happy if you would make a more adjust to it, add more stuff. I'll be just very happy. So please modify it as you want. And let's use special glyph for dog. I just take this one for testing purposes. 150. 150. So we could make it like this. Copy it here. That's it. We have a dog as a monster. Let it look at you. No, not like this. What's going on? How to make scary face? But sometimes it would be a wolf. But still, I like eyes. So you see, we started to modify something. Not super in drawing dogs, but I'll try. It's not only dog, it would be also would be also a wolf. Yeah. I like this doggy. Hello, doggy. I'm not a doggy. I'm big and scary dog. 150. Let's test it at target dummy. So finally, guys, our first dog. So I took it from clipart and modified a bit, but I'll modify it later. So you see, it looks nice. It looks nice, and it would be very different colors, because dogs, they are different colors. Actually, I made a dog in the brie also look like this dog. So let me try to find it. I need a dog. Has to be somewhere. The only problem is that I could kill it very easily. So we would need to be careful not to kill this dog. Maybe here. Would make these mangled guys looks like dogs, actually. But wait, I forget to make minuses, so even dog, she wouldn't appear like this for now. Anyway, it's okay. I like this dog, looks nice. And Lightman, he got different dogs in his set. He got, let's try to find better one, if we would be able. This. It looks nice, but a bit silly. I mean, dog, it would be a boss dog. So it has to be maybe like this. No, I like my own more for now. It looks more dangerous. Dog has to be dog has to be scary. This because you see, this dog, it's not a common dog, guys. This dog, it's Juan, Fenris Wolf, or Karcharoth. It's not a dog. Actually, it's something what would make you very unhappy, actually. It's like speed. I want to eat you. It's very interesting. Actually, it's the most interesting part. It's creating these monster tiles. So we would spend huge amount of time at it. But as I said, I'm not a painter professional. I'm not a professional painter. So for me, it's quite hard to draw even a dog. So it's better to take something ready and then modify it. And yeah, as I said, we need to do it, guys. If we are not, then who? If we're not, then who? This one. This is scary dog, you see? Yeah. Woof woof. Looks scary a bit. Maybe even something like this. It's like or like this. Yeah, it's perfect. Let's check. I like to make small detailed pixel art, and here it's quite okay to have it. Yeah, nice. So nice. Let's check what we have else. This is all one. And also, I'm thinking that we could already take some stuff from Lightman's. He already converted some stuff, so we could take it. Maybe with some stuff we will modify it, some not. I like this one. This one good guy. Not sure who is it, but okay. Let's take some stuff which we like. This guy, he is close to which I found at this. Is it a rat? Actually, we could just copy everything and then later check it. This wolf, I'm not sure. Do I need him? Would we have any animals like this? We could make some hounds. Looks like this. This is like orc. It's a guy like orc. So let's take this fairy. Let's delete it for now because I need to make some space, free space. Not enough. Okay, I'll do it then later. It's not so important. For now we could go like this. Yeah. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and tomorrow we will continue our work. So please write your comments, and I hope tomorrow I'll finish basic stuff. I mean, I want to implement at least a basic dangerous monsters. They already made by Kim, but I want to check them all. So I'll be sure that there is no any mistakes. And then we could go. But also these dogs, we need to recalculate them. You see, it's all not calculated. Only this calculated, so yeah, a lot of work. I'm checking, maybe I forgot something. It's not calculated dogs, we need to calculate it. Okay, it's for tomorrow. I hope very soon it will be possible to publish. And after I'll publish again, guys, please modify this and join to the work. Just want to make something which would be possible to play, and then we could upgrade it. Also, I think this structure which I made is a very good example, so maybe other fonts, if you plan to make a font, you could do something like this, close to this structure, because it's quite understandable, it's easy to read it. So, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. I'll go to steal something.